Well, I don't know what mainstream Islam is. I think the myth is that there is only one Islam around the world, and that's not true. Islam has always been a religion full of many streams. Just because we particularly adopted one in Malaysia, that just makes it Malaysian Islam. But it doesn't mean that it's all of Islam. So, you know, I find the mainstream, non-mainstream argument a bit odd. And even the label liberal, whatever that means, I'm not, if that means that I'm having a very wide interpretation of what Islam is, and I think that's not right, because I follow whatever the Quran says. That is the basis of the religion. But the thing is, you know, the Quran does not speak. It's when you read it that you see what's in it. So it's all about human interpretation. The way I read something and the way you read something cannot be the same. Why? Because age differences. I'm a lot older than you. We've had different experiences in life. The values we came from might be different, etc., etc. We're bound not to read it in the same way. So that is what we're saying, that there isn't this standard Islamic box that we're all supposed to fit in. We're all supposed to search for meaning in the religion ourselves. That's the way we become better Muslims. So as far as I'm concerned, that's what I'm doing. And I very much hold to the fact that Islam stands for justice and equality. So when someone says that I'm not doing proper Islam, what does that mean? Does that mean that Islam stands for injustice and inequality? If someone says yes to that, then I don't know what to say. Well, there are many things that we share in common, Indonesia and Malaysia. Language is one. Some basic cultural roots, I think. But they're very different from us because their history has been different. You can talk about anything there and it enriches people. Whereas in Malaysia, even though we are, in terms of development, more buildings, we're a lot of richer people, we don't have to send our people abroad to work. I think in those terms, we are less vibrant country. It's so hard to talk about anything in public in Malaysia because there's so many taboos, and the taboos are no longer about sex or religion or whatever. It's about anything that is different from the norm, and that's sad. I find that sad. I sometimes feel really stifled in Malaysia. But you go to Indonesia and you talk to people and it's so much more alive. That's the way to advance. You know, I'm hoping in 2012 that people are really become much more aware of these things. They are becoming aware because there's so much more information available. A lot of people are doing work to educate people on rights. You know, I don't know if you heard of My Consti, which is a fabulous project, just educating people about their own constitution. So many people don't know. And I think that, I hope at least that will really make a change in people's mindsets.